just become the fastest driver of the day at the Brickyard. Let's hear from him, Gary Gerald.
He's standing here talking with Paige Metter of the Firestone Tire Company, and they're checking on temperatures, and he has run laps here now at better than 233 miles per hour. So they have made a very impressive statement. The fastest speed thus far this day. It comes on the hottest day in the month of May thus far. They have the team has told us, of course, that they're trying to get back to business as normal. And as soon as Tony concludes his conversation with Paige here, we'll try to get his reaction to what it's been like to get into this car and run these very impressive speeds in the heat of the day as he tries to get refocused for the race coming up a week from tomorrow. Tony, can we get a word with you here at this point? I know this has been such a tough time. Now you get back and you get in the solitude of the race car, and you're out there and you're able to go fast immediately. How important were those handful of laps?
Well, I mean, it was important for the team. I mean, we wanted to run that run for Scotty. I mean, that car is Scotty's pole car, and it deserves to be run hard. And, I feel honored to be the one that got to do it for him.
How difficult was it for you to climb into that car and go out there with the pressure of what's happened and those things certainly going through your mind?
It's just difficult being at the racetrack today. I just joined the team in January and right before the Orlando race, and though I don't know Scotty as well as a lot of the other people here do, this whole month I'll spend every day with him, and you really get to know a guy in a short amount of time, and you look forward to seeing him every day. So it's just been a tough day. I've had sprint car and midget guys get killed that I knew, but I was never as close to him as I was with Scott.
In your young years, you've had so much experience in the open wheel cars, be it the midgets, the sprints, the Silver Crown cars, and yet you probably have never experienced the range of emotions that you've experienced within the last week when you consider what happened 1 week ago today. You're making the front row, Scotty getting the pole, and then of course the tragic accident. How do you relate to all of that?
I mean, you just take it a day at a time. I've been from the absolute highs to the absolute lows, and all in, like say, a week span. So it's tough. In retrospect, I'm glad Scotty got the pole now, because he deserved it. And though he never got the victory circle, I mean, the guy deserved to be there. So, it's just been tough. It's been tough on everyone. I mean, these guys pour their hearts and souls into this, and we realize every time we get in the car that this could happen. But, for it to happen the way it did with a piece of debris on the track, it seems unfair. So, it's just part of racing. It's part of our business, so we just go on now.
Do you have any preference at this point? Do you think that you should go with the missing man formation that's been talked about and leave the pole spot open, or do you slide into that spot, or has that even been addressed by this team?
Hey, I don't slide into that spot. Scotty earned the pole, and nobody should get that spot. As far as I'm concerned, it should be left open right now, and nobody else deserves to be there but him. So if he can't be there, nobody should be there.
Well, we applaud the spirit that you and your teammates have shown, and we appreciate an opportunity to share your thoughts. We wish you nothing certainly but the best.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
Tony Stewart.
I don't know if Tony will be over at Indianapolis Raceway Park tonight. He had initially planned to try